In the year 2021, the world has generated 54.59 billion tons of greenhouse gases, with China being the biggest emitter, emitting 13.71 billion tons of greenhouse gases, followed by USA emitting 5.93 billion tons. Out of these greenhouse gases, approximately 80% is carbon dioxide. Due to constant industrialization, mining activities, deforestation, volcanic activities, and wars including modern equipments, the emission of greenhouse gases in the environment is constantly increasing. This eventually leads to increase in the global temperature and will result in the destruction of all the life forms as we know it. But fortunately, there is something that balances the greenhouse emissions by absorbing most of it. The rainforests, tropical rainforests to be exact, which are located in South America, Africa, and Asia. The biggest of them is the Amazon rainforest situated in South America. These rainforests receive more than 75 inches of rainfall annually. Tropical rainforest covers less than 7% of the Earth's dry land surface but generate a significant amount of world's oxygen after oceanic planktons. Amazon rainforest alone absorbs about a quarter of the total carbon dioxide being absorbed by all of the land on Earth. This is why rainforests are also known as the lungs of the planet. Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical rainforest occupying the drainage basin of the Amazon River and its tributaries in northern South America. Amazon rainforest covers approximately 35% of the South American continent and 60% of the rainforest lies in Brazil. The remaining 40% of the rainforest is shared among 8 other South American countries, namely Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Peru, Suriname, Venezuela, and French Guiana. It is bounded by the Guiana Highlands to the north, the Andes Mountain to the west, the Brazilian Central Plateau to the south, and the Atlantic Ocean to the east. Amazon River Basin or Amazonia is the largest river basin in the world. The width of the forest is just 320 kilometers along the Atlantic, which increases to enormous width of 1,900 kilometers near the Andean foothills. Not only does the Amazon rainforest help in keeping the greenhouse gases in the check, it is also the world's richest and the most varied biological reservoir, containing several million species of insects, plants, birds, and other forms of life, many still unrecorded by science. The dense vegetation contains a wide variety of trees having enormous monetary value. But the monetary greed, along with Brazil's rapidly growing population, have put a huge pressure on the Amazonia. The size of the Amazon forest shrank dramatically as a result of settlers' clearance of the land to obtain lumber and to create grazing pastures and farmland. Brazil holds approximately 60% of the Amazon basin within its borders, but the satellite imagery between 1987 and 2022 shows a drastic decline in the coverage of Amazonia all over South American continent. The major decline in the forest covers can be seen in this region near the state of Rondônia. Zooming in further shows the enormous extent of destruction caused to the forest cover. Between 1970 and 2016, the forest cover in Brazil declined from 4.1 million square kilometers to 3.32 million square kilometers by about 19%. But fortunately, Brazil is not letting it slip and putting efforts to protect parts of the forest from human encroachment, exploitation, deforestation, and other forms of destruction. Due to this, the pace of this loss declined from roughly 0.4% per year during 1980s and 90s to roughly 0.1 to 0.2% between the year 2008 and 2016. Amazon and other rainforests are crucial for keeping the earth habitable. Any further destruction to them will cause an irreparable damage to the earth's ecosystem and destroy most of the life forms. We can only hope that these rainforests regain their former glory and continue being the lungs of the earth. This is all for today's episode. I hope that you have liked it. Please subscribe for more of such videos. See you in the next episode. Till then, take care.